Hey guys, Tuxx here. So for this particular video, we have Figma number 004, and of course this is part of the Haruhi Suzumiya line. And just real quickly, if you're not familiar with Haruhi, it has got to be one of my favorite animes of all time. Okay, I could spend so much time talking about this anime, but it's a brief recap for those who are not familiar. It's just a great story, basically about this girl who appears to be God, but she doesn't know that she's God, and she's also a little bit psycho. Okay, so basically she gets bored, and everyone around her who knows that she has these godlike abilities realize that she's probably going to destroy the world if she doesn't stay entertained. Okay, so her friends try to entertain her. So the whole story of it basically revolves around everyone trying to keep her pleased and not go too psycho, you know, which is great. But then there's all these weird little subplots. Like a lot of people, even though the story is called The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, the story is actually totally told from Kyon's point of view, which is very interesting. So a lot of people have speculated that actually Haruhi's not God, but Kyon is. And this is like his heaven, or his perfect world, is trying to please Psycho Girl. Okay, so anyway, it's a really great anime. I totally recommend checking out. That is just like the tip of the iceberg of the mysteries of this 2-season, 1-movie anime series, which hopefully will have a season 3 coming out soon, or at some point in the future. Just really, really great story. It had a spin-off, the disappearance of Yugi Nagato, another member of their little clique, and just such a good story. You really, really gotta check it out. But anyway, on to the Figma. Okay, as usual, the Figma box is really beautiful. They do a great job, nice reflective backing to it, nice little artwork on the front, on the side, Figma, nice and big. Shows a few different poses you can do, and Kyon in his little camcorder, doing a little dance, putting his hands on his head, being like, oh god, you know, this typical things in the life of Kyon. And just really nice looking box, and definitely makes you want to buy it. So let me go ahead and open this up. This is brand new. This was actually a Christmas present, and God, I was so thankful for getting this. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open this up here. Oop. That wasn't good. I should probably use a razor blade or something. Might be a little bit better. Let's see here. There we go. Pull this out. Very neatly packed. Okay, so we have our 2-layer plastic here to keep all the little accessories in place. This can be kind of tricky to open sometimes too. Let's see if I can open this here without anything falling out. Oops, there we go. Not too bad. Alright, first thing is you get a little Figma bag. And one way of telling it, if you have a fake Figma, sometimes it will come with a generic bag, but it won't actually say Figma on it. Okay, so that's clue number 1. Clue number 2 of a fake is real Figmas say Figma on the stand. You can probably just see that a little bit. And this one, of course, does. You can see it Figma. So that's a good sign as well. And we got a little stand here. Very cool. Okay, then we have a little hand accessory pack here with different various reaching, pointing, fists, different types of different grips you can have, which is very cool. It's nice to be able to switch them up sometimes. And here is Kyon. And this is a really cool looking figure. Oh, I love the way Figmas smell. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this or not, but when you open a brand new Figma, to me it kind of smells like Play-Doh. I just want to like sniff it. And to me, I can smell this Play-Doh here. Really cool. 2 little protective pieces of plastic. And this is really nice, man. Interesting like feeling to it. I didn't expect this. Okay, some good articulation. The feet here do move, and these of course are the outside shoes. And the pants, I didn't realize how like kind of like pleated they were. They're very pointy. And of course the knees bend here. And then on the hips here, there's a good amount of like bendability here. And the waist, there's a little joint right up in here. So a lot of twistability, left, right, forward, backwards. The arms here have some good articulation. You can spin the shoulder, you can bend the arm, and of course the hand you can move to do various poses, which is great. And And one thing I didn't expect is that the jacket is very rubbery. This is like very loose filling, very flexible. I thought this would be like harder, kind of like the Haruhi's skirt. But very cool. And then on the back here, so you got a little hole for the stand. And just a real nice expression. I like the little cut, and the hair looks good. His little dull, like, lifeless expression, like, oh god, kind of like definitely makes sense for him. Now there's some accessories here too. There's another face, kind of like disbelief, eyes shut face, hand with camcorder, and inside school shoes. Let's go ahead and change his shoes. So they should just pop right out. There we go. Pretty easy. And we'll pop on his inside school shoes. Man, I could totally smell the Play-Doh. That's like really a way to tell it's a real Figma. Is the smell. You can just, it really, to me, this smells like Play-Doh. It's so weird. Now I like the way in Japanese schools they have inside shoes that are color coordinated based upon the year they are, like a junior, senior, that kind of thing. So very, very cool and kind of useful actually. Oh no, I'm losing his shoe. Alright. There we go. He's got his inside shoes. I think I got him going the right direction. Yep, looks good. Alright, so there you go. There is Kyon. If you guys have any questions about this, let me know. The tie is flexible too. Although it is kind of like glued down right here in the center, so you can't totally pull it over his shoulder or something, or around his head or something. Now, there's really not a whole lot of hairstyles. Like a lot of the Haruhi come with different hair, and Kyon really only has one hair, one face. But I do like the fact that it comes with a camcorder, which is pretty cool. And we'll pop him on the stand here. There we go. And there he is, in all of his glory. And there's Haruhi. So anyway, very, very cool figure. I definitely recommend picking it up and checking it out. And again, if you have not checked out the anime, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, it really is one of my favorite animes. I can totally relate to this guy. I mean, life is an adventure, huh? I mean, right now, I'd say Haruhi is probably one of my all-time favorite animes, and I really, really, really hope they make a season 3. I cannot wait to see what happens next. I've read a little bit ahead in the manga, so I know it's coming, and I don't want to say anything like spoiler-wise or whatever, but there's some really, really good storytelling left, and so I really hope they could take advantage of that and make a season 3 or a movie 2 or however they want to do it, you know, because there's just so much more left to go. So, anyway, very cool. Thanks for checking this video, guys, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.